Sikaal and Opheana here today, and today we want to talk to you guys a little bit about service to others, the concept of service to others.
Yeah, so a lot of us on the spiritual path want to give, want to be of service, and are of service. However, we can tend to get a little bit off track with that feeling of I've got to do something, and so just do something, get in a charity, give money there, give a lot of time and service there. However, it's really important to check in with your heart really deeply and check in with your presence really deeply and really find out, is this making the difference that my soul can make? Or is there another area, is there another area where I will be more valued, where I will create more value, rather than making the decisions from the mind on where to give this service, where to just in general give to others. Often on the path, it's important to really find that place in yourself, give to yourself. There's so many of us that still haven't gotten to that place of loving self enough, giving to self, being of service to self, and so therefore give from a place of not really unconditionally, and you know, it's an interesting concept, giving unconditionally, because if there is any kind of giving where you resent it afterwards, or you're tired, or it doesn't feel quite right, there's not a full satisfaction in it, there's some signs there. And the other side of it is, you know, the giving to others just to be nice, just to be kind. I have a little bit of a funny with that, because I was a really, really good girl. I was a really nice girl growing up, and I'm sure a lot of you have gone through letting go of that, being pleasing to others. And then on top of that, there's a whole nother level of letting go of what is nice. Is nice telling the truth to people when they look at you and say, you're hurting me, and so you don't tell them the truth? Which one is it? You know, it's for us, being nice would be being fully honest and saying, look, this is what I need for me, and I know that in the end that's in the highest for you. That's giving to others. That's being true and kind, and being compassionate as well, because you're gifting them their journey. You're gifting them and having compassion for them, knowing that they're powerful enough to cope with the truth that you're sharing, and you're also courageous enough to own your own power, to own your own love of self.
When you think about the concept service to self or service to others, what comes about is you are going to be of the most service to the entire world if you are fully the puzzle piece that you came here to be. And so what often happens on the spiritual path, at some stage, people understand, I've got to help the world somehow. I want to help the world. Okay, I've got to become a healer. I've got to become a teacher. I've got to do good deeds. I've got to be part of a charity. I've got to meditate all day. I've got to do this. I've got to help that. I've got to save the animals. And they pick some random things on a list and they think, I'll do this then. But it turns out it doesn't suit their heart, and it's not really their calling. And sometimes even karma gets involved. I've got to do service to work off my karma. And all of those things, when they come from the mind, it's not going to work. It doesn't make you happy. So what service to others really is you being all you can be while fully respecting others, honoring others on their individual path. And if every one of us is the puzzle piece we came here to be, guess what? We lay the full puzzle, and we are all of service to others. That's the concept. So we want to pop the illusion that service to others means kindness, or simply choosing a charity or helping others out, or it doesn't mean that being kind to someone, helping someone across the street, saving animals, all of that stuff is amazing. And if it sits in your heart, amazing. And yes, if you can be kind and do that, yes, but it shouldn't be your focus because you feel
sacrificing yourself in the process.
It's not about sacrificing yourself, because when you go down that path, your heart and your soul are not going to be happy, and you might be of service to others, but you're not really, because you're not in alignment. So you need to find your alignment in your service to others and bring it back to you. And when you are all of you, you will give to the world in a way that the world has been waiting for.
It needs it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you know, most of you who are listening to this are here to gift to this world, to assist in ascending this realm, this planet Earth, and to give of yourself, to be kind. And I, you know, I mean, I don't mind if you think that I'm being unkind, but you know, when I say, you know, don't be kind, I mean, don't be kind by sacrificing yourself to be kind to somebody else, because they needed to hear that, or they need me in my life, they're devastated without me. No, it's really about kindness from the purest sense,
and from the truth,
from the truth
of a situation.
Truth is light. Truth is light, and when love and light intermix with each other, then you can't help but have loving kindness and compassion. It's natural, but it comes from a place that is seemingly harsh. For me, for instance, you know, I have lived the majority of my life from a place of more love than light. And light, the truth has come in very strong for me, and it took me a while to get used to that energy. It felt a bit harsh. It felt the very masculine light, and it seemed to sting a little bit. And so I had to just sort of find my place within, what does this light and this truth mean? And you know, grounding my power felt angry. You know, there's this idea of, oh, she's angry, or that, you know, the way they're saying that, it's actually power, it's empowerment, and it's truth, it's light, and it's okay to say, this is who I am.
And in addition to that, service to others can or may be connected to you receiving something in return. If your service to the world is being an amazing practitioner of a modality, and that's what you offer with all your heart, and you can help a lot of people and you get compensated for that, you're still offering service to others and to the world. So it doesn't automatically mean that you offer of your time freely. However, it can mean that, and we've done that over the years as well. We've offered our some days or a few days a week for months and months on end, because we felt that was in alignment for us. So what the core of the message really is it in alignment? Then do it. You want to give hugs on the street for free and you love that because it's in alignment, do it. But if it's something that you find interesting in your mind and you think, maybe I should do that as well, it might not be in alignment for you, and then you can do it, but it's not what's going to make you happy in your life, and you won't be the full puzzle piece you're meant to be. That's the core of the message today.
Yeah, and just to add, you know, where we choose to give this energy, to transmit this energy through us in these videos and give it freely on YouTube, we could put it into seminars and webinars and courses and all of that type of thing as well. But this is truly, this just feels so clean for us. This feels of the highest for us. We can't not do it. The stream is too strong.
This is our heart, soul, and spirit calling, and so we are sharing that as well in this way. So that suits our puzzle piece.
Yes, absolutely. And then, you know, we also do other areas like sessions and that type of thing where we transmit and we exchange energy, and at the moment it's financial. So we're supported to be able to live in this realm, in this 3D situation at this point in time, and eventually that energy we believe will change to some other kind of energy, and we'll all be supporting in different ways. And it doesn't have to be one person gives to us and we give back to them. It can be we give to that person and that person gives to us, that we're all supported. Like Sikaal said, we all have our puzzle piece within this, and trusting that, and don't feel guilty because you're not working in a charity, because you're not giving service in that way. By meditating and holding the most love and light on this earth, that could be of way more service than 7 days a week, 24/7, gifting people that aren't going to actually grab what you're giving.
By being happy in your life and being all you can be, that is true service to others. And it may show up in you working or extending your energy in a more traditional service to others way. However, see it so much more broadly. All you've come here to do is be all of you for the world, and then you are in true service to others. That feels good.
Yes,
Thank you so much, guys. All right, have an amazing time with this. Like and subscribe. Any questions, let us know, and we'll see you next time.